who are supporting these core walkers because they're on the road for 48 days. Want to go around, Bob, first?
I'm Bob Vicilio. I'm a retired firefighter with the city of Alhambra. I'm helping out with whatever. Yeah, exactly. But also that Miguel was one of my mentors. Miguel helped me a lot, quite a bit through the labor movement. Probably why I'm retired. But but he was a true friend and a colleague.
Roland Romero, United Domestic Workers lead organizer in Orange County.
I'm driving the van as people go around. Ade?
Hi, my name is Ade Adenichi. I work with Barb, and I am the social media person. I do videos, Twitter, Facebook, everything. So.
He's our young guy on there.
Melissa Aragoni. I work with Barbara, and I'm the financial organizer for the campaign, making sure that they get to point A to point B on time. They are showered in bed, everybody's happy. That's my role.
And I'm Barb Maynard, and I'm the organizer of this. I was initially hired by the California Federation of Teachers, but am friends with all of these unions, as well as with the County Fed, and Miguel was really my mentor in the movement, and I now sit with Maria Elena on the board of the Miguel Contreras Foundation. I'm very honored to be helping to move his legacy forward, and I'm very grateful for all of you as family members for allowing us to be here and for having such a wonderful son, brother, sister, cousin, all of those things. We miss him very much, but Maria Elena is carrying on the tradition so well. So.
Well, let me just say a little bit more about where we're at. This framed piece here, a lot of folks understandably and legitimately say, why is there just this little tiny thing with Miguel's name on it? Well, for 2 years we fought with the Alta District Cemetery District here. We came to meetings. We got letters from every public official you can imagine, just short of Schwarzenegger. I think he was the only one in the state who didn't send in a letter asking them to please let us do a standing headstone so that we could give, be able to best express what his life was all about. And they refused. And unfortunately, no matter who we talk to at every level, there's no leverage anywhere. There's no way of holding them accountable for the decisions they make. So we moved on, and we have a very, very incredible artist, Ignacio Gomez, who has done some fabulous things in Los Angeles, who took up doing an art piece which will be a flat headstone. And that took a while because, he'd draw something and then we'd all have input and say, no, change this, no, change that. And as you could see, it's really going to depict his life from when he was a farm worker to an organizer. It even shows him with the San Francisco Giants t-shirt on. And Michael, his son, with the Dodgers. Michael had everything to do with changing this because he said, you have to make sure that Papa's story includes sports and it includes family. So he was right. So all of this was changed accordingly. And Armando, where's Armando? Where are you? Yeah. Armando's been heading this, and it's extraordinarily difficult to work with artists because you don't get in the way of artists. They need their space. But I guarantee you it is moving forward. It's going to be very beautiful, a bronze piece. So we'll have a celebration when it's finally done and we can set it into the ground. So I too want to thank Barb and the walkers for coming way out of their way. They've added, I don't know how many more miles to go out of their way. They could have walked less miles, but they made it a point to go out of their way to come and do this, Barb, and thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. So let's do Si Se Puede, right? And Viva Miguel. Viva Miguel.
¡Viva Miguel!
Que vivan los walkers.
¡Viva los walkers!
workers.
Que viva el movimiento de la unión.
Que viva el movimiento de la unión.
And sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Get to see this town the way Miguel did it. It was